Alright, so this is another one of my little rant videos. So today, was thinking about different modules and things like that, and settings, and this is kind of brought on because last night I saw that somebody got the, I can't think of what it's called, the Ravnica book, Ravnica, you know, the Magic the Gathering setting book. And I'll be honest, I didn't buy the PDF. I don't know a lot about that setting other than it's Magic the Gathering. But I do have an interest in it, mostly because I'm hoping it has a lot of options in it and stuff. And it got me to thinking, what do I think about them putting out books like this? My least favorite book that Wizards of the Coast has put out so far for 5th edition is Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. A lot of fluff, not much useful content in there. The stuff that is useful is very interesting. Like, I like the spiked armor barbarian dwarf thing. I think that's what it was. I don't know. Never played it, but yeah, again, just a lot of stuff that wasn't really that interesting to me. But a lot of fluff. And I like setting books usually. You know, I really like the Tal'Dorei, I'm probably saying that wrong, setting book, the Matt Mercer and the Critical Role crew did. I like setting books, I really do. But again, my least favorite purchase for 5th edition was the Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. I'll probably get the Ravnica book or whatever, and because now that it's in hardcover, I think technically it doesn't come out for like another week or two, but you know, Wizards Play stores get it early. And I'd like to see them do more setting books. I'd like to see Dark Sun. You know, I'd like to see Eberron as a hardcover book. I'd like to see all these books done as hardcovers. But I don't want them to just be mostly fluff and then like less than a handful of options. I want, when they do this, I want options. I want things that allow my players to play different races and classes. I want different feats. I want different spells. I want, you know, maybe even some mechanics. You know, if magic works different here, maybe there's an optional rule to do magic differently. If, you know, stuff like that. I want options. Again, I don't expect it to be like Xanathar's Guide to Everything, where every page is full of stuff. Obviously, it's a setting book. I want setting information, but I'd like to get some things with it. Maybe it's monsters. Maybe it's some NPCs. You know, but I want more than what I got in Sword Coast Adventurer's Guide. Because again, that was not, I wouldn't recommend that book to anybody really, unless you have everything and you just want to fill out the collection. But yeah, so settings, I'm all for more settings. But again, I still want some useful content that I'm going to use or could use for other settings. Maybe my homebrew setting, you know, oh, I could cherry pick some different things. Maybe magic items. Magic items are great, especially if you're using a published setting, you know, to say that there's a magic item in a certain area or whatever. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, maybe throwing in some campaign hooks, you know, to give DMs ideas for a campaign. Stuff like that would I think make a setting book a lot better. Now, again, I have not seen the Ravnica book. I will probably try to pick that up in the next week or so. And maybe I'll do a flip through. I haven't done a flip through in a while. I miss doing those. I enjoy doing those. A lot of people seem to like them, especially when it's my first impression. That's when I really like to do it, because then it's fresh. I can capture what my initial thoughts are better than if I've looked through the book and then done a flip through, you know. So if it's my initial, like, moments with the book, it's perfect. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to do another rant video about the modules and my thoughts on that, and then I'll make that another rant video. That'll probably be up, you know, right after this one. So thank you very much. This was Masters of the Game. I am Juice. Game on.